title tilt. Colm Cavanagh is eyeing fourth All-Ireland coup. A warm glow envelopes Colm Cavanagh when he recalls Tyrone's last All-Ireland final victory, and with good reason. It was in 2008 that the Red Hands became acquainted with the Sam Maguire Cup for the third time following a hard-earned 1-15-0-14 victory over fancied Kerry. And clubman Cavanagh set the seal on his team's triumph by scoring the last point of the match to usher them to safety and stifle a last-gasp revival bid by the Kingdom. Manager Mickey Hart had introduced Cavanagh as a substitute for Tommy McGuigan, who had earlier grabbed Tyrone's all-important goal, and it was Cavanagh's well-taken point allied to similar late scores from Enda McGinley and Kevin Hughes that were to prove crucial in Tyrone's stunning success. Fast forward 10 years and Cavanagh is again limbering up for All-Ireland final action, but certainly not as a hopeful substitute. When Tyrone take the field against Dublin on September 2, Cavanagh will be the bedrock of their side, charged with not only patrolling the midfield zone but also bringing his considerable defensive skills into play. Indeed, it was his deft tackle in the closing moments to cleverly dispossess the in-rushing Jack McCarron against Monaghan on Sunday that was to prove crucial in securing Tyrone's place in the decider. For the modest and unassuming 31-year-old Cavanagh, though, it was just another day at the office, although the prospect of a second All-Ireland medal in what he views as the twilight of his career is indeed a pleasant prospect, as he puts it. Having started the year by landing an All-Ireland Club Intermediate Championship medal with Moiti Nanog, Cavanagh's sporting graph has shot upwards to such an extent that he has rocketed into contention for a prestigious All-Star award. Yet personal glory is not quite on his radar, his thinking instead consumed by the possibility of bringing the Sam Maguire Cup back to the O'Neill County again. I was very lucky to get a bit of game time in that 2008 final, and it's something of a running joke that I am the last man to have scored for Tyrone in an All-Ireland final, smiles the affable company accountant. But, seriously, we are delighted to be back in the biggest game of all. It has been a really long road for us, and there has been an awful lot of work put in behind the scenes to date. Indeed, you could say it's a dream come true for us to be in this final after the disappointments we suffered in 4 semi-finals since 2008. I was surrounded by truly great players in that Tyrone side in 2008, and maybe I took success for granted a little bit, he adds. Cavanagh's aerial power, intelligent distribution and diligent tackling underpin his immense value to a team which has scaled new heights since their shock Ulster Championship exit at the hands of Monaghan. We have a great balance within this present side, a lot of very skillful, committed players. Different players have been deployed in various roles over the course of the championship, and we have needed every one of them, points out Cavanagh. I think the biggest asset this Tyrone team enjoys is their strength and depth. The whole 35 of us are all in this together, and while not every player gets the chance to step into the limelight, nonetheless everyone is valued in a similar fashion. While Tyrone's barnstorming championship odyssey to date has been peppered with some outstanding team displays, Cavanagh acknowledges that Dublin in an All-Ireland final at their beloved Croke Park will be a different proposition altogether. He goes on, everything that has been said about Dublin to date is accurate. They are a formidable side, they will be hot favourites to win, but look, this is one big game and a lot can happen in any game. We know that if we can give a top-class performance we won't be far away, and that's what we aim to deliver on the day. We will possibly need a little helping of luck if we are to get the better of what is a really good Dublin side, but we are working hard in training and will continue to do so. Hopefully we will get the breaks we might need on the day. Belfast Telegraph.